All right, today we're going to be looking at a problem. It's an investment word problem. The problem we'll be using today comes from the book Bob Jones Algebra 1 on page 161, and it is question number 12. All right, the problem reads, Mr. Jones invested $10,000, some in each of two separate accounts. One pays 5% interest and the other 6% interest. If his combined annual interest is $575, how much is in each account? Well, first of all, we know that he has a total amount of $10,000. So what I like to do is, just as a reminder, I like to put the $10,000 here at the very bottom, because he does not have $10,000 in account 1. He does not have $10,000 in account 2. He has $10,000 total, part in 1 and part in 2. Our story problem also tells us that the rates are different for the two accounts. One is 5%. Now remember, percents are written as a decimal. So one is 5% and one is 6%. Whenever you're given a total amount of something and it has to be separated into two groups or two parts, one of your problems will always be X and the other one will always be the total minus X. So that would be 10,000 minus X. Now, according to the story problem, she has the amounts in the accounts for 1 year. Now, whenever we're trying to find interest, the formula is principal, which is the amount invested, times rate, which is your percent, times time in years, and that will give you your interest. So what we're going to do is multiply across, and we're going to get 0.05x. Then we're going to get 600 minus 0.06x. And as a reminder, he has a total of $575 of interest. Now, the interest he has from account 1 plus the interest he has from account 2 is equal to a total of $575. So this is going to give us our equation that we'll use to solve our problem. So 0.05x plus 600 minus 0.06x equals 575. Now, if you're like me, I don't appreciate decimals, so I'm going to get rid of my decimals. And to do so, I'm going to multiply everything by 100. Now that looks a little bit better. Now we have no decimals, but we have 6x plus 60,000 minus 6x equals 57,500. Well, we're going to combine our terms on the left-hand side. 5x minus 6x will give us a negative x plus 60,000 equals 57,500. So here's the next step of our equation. Now I'm going to remove the 60,000 from the left and place it on the right by subtracting. And I get negative 1x equals negative $2,500. Last but not least, I'm going to multiply or divide by negative, thereby changing both of my signs. So according to my equation, one of the accounts has $2,500. So we're going to come back to our original box, and it says here that account number 1 has $2,500 in it. The way that we would find our second account would be to take 10,000 and subtract 2,500 from that. And in doing so, we'll get 7,500. Now, to check this out, to make sure that it's correct, feel free to use your calculator. Take 2,500 times 0.05 and you get $125. Okay, so she earned $125 in her first account. Her second account is $7,500 times 0.06. That gives us $450. And if we add those two amounts together, we get $575, which is exactly the amount that she earned in interest for this particular year.